Hey guys, Tim Pokemon here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Go Fest Finale. We're going to be talking about what you should be bringing, what you should be catching, and what you should be focusing on. Now this event's going to be absolutely crazy. Shiny rates are going to be boosted, there's going to be Ultra Beasts, there's going to be so much stuff to in this event in general. So let's just go ahead and break it down. Now these costumes, first of all, definitely gotta cop that Buzzwole suit. That thing just looks hilarious. So quick keyword Buzzwole. But let's go ahead and go into the habitats, and we're gonna start off with Ultra Incursion Pheromosa, which is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. local time. And then in this one specifically, you're probably gonna want to focus on Scyther, which evolves into Scissor, which has a Mega, and it potentially is eventually going to evolve into Cleavor, which could be a really good raid attacker because of the fact that it's just got a super high base attack stat in the games. It's a Legends Arceus Pokemon that will probably come sooner than later. But then we got Sudowoodo, okay. Hitmontop, pretty rare shiny. Metatite, which is really good in PvP. I believe Metacham is top 5 in the Great League. At level 50 though, so you are going to need those XLs, so it would be nice to catch this. Then you got Anorith, Kricketot, Woobat, and Carablast. Nothing really PvP wise, but they are good shinies. But then we go down into the Buzzwole Hour. In the Buzzwole Hour, we got Machop, and Machop, everybody knows, is just a Swiss Army knife when it comes to stuff like this. It's good in PvP, it's good in raids. It's gonna get a potential Gigantamax soon. Like, it's just a Pokemon you do want to just have 296 XLs, probably max one of them out. Shadow Machamp is the best fighting type attacker, I believe. It's just really good in PvP in all 3 formats. I mean, it's just a great Pokemon, Shadow Machamp, and it's eventually, potentially, going to get this Gigantamax form in the future, which could be just absolutely insane. Probably going to be the #1 fighting type. Then we got Cranidos. Cranidos is big because it is a top rock type attacker, which is a very important type because a lot of legendaries are flying. So very awesome that Cranidos and Machop are 2 Pokemon you could really focus on here. Then you got Axew, which is awesome because who doesn't want a shiny Axew? Pretty rare shiny. Was at the first Go Fest, but it wasn't quite an uncommon shiny. I did have to raid for mine, unfortunately, but hopefully I can find another one. Then we got Shiny Magmar, Magmar, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, which are all pretty good. Geodude, okay. But Drillbur is something you probably want to catch as well. Excadrill is pretty good in PvP, I believe, and is a decent attacker in the ground type, I believe. Then we got Ultra Incursion Xurkitree. And by the way, I think Drillbur is a top 10 ground type attacker. And Cranidos, which evolves into Rampardos, is a top 5 rock type attacker, just so you know. Then we got the Ultra Incursion Xurkitree, which is a 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. local time. You got Electabuzz, Electrike, Shinx, Lileep, Burmy, Combee, Fungus, Joltik, Shelmet, and Stunfisk. Now for this, I would really recommend catching Stunfisk for XL candies, so quick keyword Stunfisk. For Galarian Stunfisk, I mean, I know this Stunfisk is decent PvP, but Galarian Stunfisk is a beast in the Great and Ultra League. You just really gotta get it for your team. Joltik evolves into, why am I, forgetting the name? But its evolution is pretty decent in PvP. I don't know why I'm just forgetting the name out of nowhere. But then we got Shelmet, Combee. It is late, to be fair. But yeah, Electabuzz as well is something you want to catch. Shadow Electivire is very strong. So you definitely want to take advantage of that, potentially get some XLs, because Electabuzz just isn't too common of a spawn. And yeah, I mean, definitely take advantage of that. Besides that, Shinx is something you don't really see in the wild too often, besides that Calm Day, so maybe take advantage of that a little bit. Electrike hasn't been spawning too much in any events. Combee, female shiny Combee is gonna be something very hard to find. In this event, you'll have a boosted chance at it, so definitely take advantage of that. And the Pikachu has been in every single one of the habitats. Just wanted to clarify that it's just really just a shiny hunting thing. It's nothing like too specific. I would try to shiny hunt it, but it's nothing really useful in it, kind of like PvP wise or anything. Fungus is another pretty brand new shiny. Sorry. So is Shelmet. Then we got Ultra Incursion Nihilego from 4 to 6 p.m. local time. You got Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Clefairy, Tentacool, Chansey, Tangela, Ammonite, Chikorita, Turtwig, Burmy the plant version, Munna, Frillish, Swirlix, and Skrelp. So you got the brand new shiny Munna, which is something you probably want to hunt. And then you got Clefairy, which evolves into Clefable, which has some play in PvP. Besides that, Shadow Venusaur is pretty good, I believe. So definitely take advantage of that. Then you got Chansey, which is really good gym Pokemon. I mean, it just can hold down gyms for a very long time, and Blissey as well. Just an HP beast. Then you got Chikorita, which again in the full evolution form. Shadow, why am I also forgetting that name? Meganium, there you go. It's pretty good in PvP in both the Great and Ultra League, and so is Shadow Venusaur. So definitely something to catch. Swirlix, pretty new shiny. Most of us probably wasn't able to play that Japan event, the Sapporo, GoFest Sapporo. So that's a shiny that we all want to hunt. Hopefully we can find. And the Frillish is pretty good in PvP, its evolution, but besides that, I don't think anything else here is too worth focusing on. I mean, if you don't have any of the shinies, definitely go and hunt them. But I definitely say that the 4 to 6, if it didn't have the Swirlix and the Munna in it, it's definitely the weakest hour. But they have two pretty much new shinies because most of us couldn't hunt the shiny Swirlix. But then we got 1-star raids. It's Rockruff, Axew, and the Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf. I'd say, most of these raids aren't going to be worth it. They're going to be, although boosted, just not too great. Then we got 3-star raids, which can include Snorlax, Salamence, Strutigan, Dartrick, Torracat, Brion. What I want to know is who rated Dartrix, Torracat, and Brion for them to even bring those back. Nobody even rated those. Snorlax is, I guess, cool if you don't have that. Druddigon as well is a pretty good shiny. But we got 5-star raids, which are going to be during specific hours, and then all of them at the end. We'll talk about it real quick, though. Pheromosa is super glassy. Yes, it's going to hit hard, but it's not going to live long. So in terms of raid attackers, it's probably not going to be too useful. Probably just dex it. Then we got Buzzwole. Buzzwole is actually really good in PvP. And we're going to talk about the researches. But if you're able to get one under 1500 CP, I heard it's pretty good in the Great League. But it does rank pretty well in the Ultra and Master League as well. So maybe raid a little bit for this Pokemon. I like Buzzwole. I think it's a cool looking Pokemon. Can't wait for the shiny to come out eventually. But yeah, that's going to be a raid from 12 to 2. And then 2 to 4, we got the best electric type in the game, Xurkitree. Yes, Xurkitree is an absolute beast. Best non-shadow electric type. And it's going to be really, really good. And from 2 to 6, it's going to be spawning because it's also spawning in the Ultra Incursion Nihilego, which will be spawning all 4 of the Ultra Beasts released during the season. And honestly, Nihilego is alright. It's pretty good. Buzzwole and Xurkitree, though, are definitely better than the rest of them. I would just dex Pheromosa, and if you didn't dex Nihilego already, I would dex that as well. Although it's a pretty good poison type attacker, to be honest, I don't think it's really worth it. I think there's just better stuff to have in that category. But Buzzwole, again, pretty good in PvP, learns a pretty broad moveset, and Xurkitree, great electric type attacker. So if you can definitely get your hands on a decent amount of these, if you get that hundo, I would just rate it for those XLs, but definitely a big W. Then the ticket experience, you are going to get extra researches. You're going to get the potential for unknown N and X, but you also get extra encounters and extra stuff. But you get these extra researches, which I wanted to quickly talk about because there's a chance that you can get Pheromosa, Buzzwole, Xurkitree, and Nihilego encounters. But if you don't, then you won't get that Buzzwole that's under 1500 CP, which is doing pretty good, like I said, in those in the Great League. So there's a chance, but it won't be 100%. Then we got Incense exclusive spawns, and it's gonna be the Pansage, Mr. Mime, Torkoal, Panseer, Pampor, Clink, Frillish, and Tropius. None of these being overly good. Frillish's evolution, Jellicent, did have some play in PvP, but it's not really too special now. Tropius is something, and Torkoal is something that you probably want to catch for regionals if you do have the ticket. Panseer and Pampor is really good. Quick keyword Panseer. But yeah, honestly, this event does just look awesome. But the Incense exclusive, are just something that maybe, you don't have to focus on catching way too many of. I'm excited for these unknowns, which is cool. I love the shiny hunt unknowns. They're just pretty rare. So again, let's just go over the Pokemon you want to focus on the most. I'd say in the first hour, Scyther. It's probably Scyther and Pinsir, two Pokemon that you don't see in too many events, so definitely take advantage. And Scyther has a Mega and a future Pokemon with Cleavor that could be very, very good. Meditite evolves into Medicham, very, very good PvP Pokemon. Definitely take advantage of that. And I did just remember Joltik's evolution, so we'll skip to that one first. Galvantula. Galvantula is pretty good in PvP, has some play, but Electabuzz, focus on that. Joltik, if you need it, I mean, honestly, we've seen so much of it recently. I don't think you really need to focus on it too much. I would probably just focus on Electabuzz, Shinx, because you don't see it in the wild too much. And yeah, that's probably about it in this span. The Buzzwole hours are definitely something you want to focus on because you get Cranidos, Drillbur, and Machop, three very, very useful Pokemon. Numel evolves into Camerupt, which is a future Mega. Probably not going to be the strongest Mega for raids or anything, but Fire and Ground typing is pretty good, so quick keyword Mega Camerupt. But yeah, that's probably pretty good. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan aren't too strong, but they're shinies that are pretty rare. So I definitely focus on those. Shiny Axew, again, another shiny that's rare, but not the most useful in the game. But besides that, then this last hour, like I said, Chansey, pretty good gym Pokemon. Bulbasaur and Chikorita in Shadow forms are both very good Pokemon with Frenzy Plant in the Great and Ultra League. Then you got other Pokemon that are in here that are just new shinies like Munna and Swirlix. Definitely gonna be hunting those like crazy. So quick keyword shiny Munna. But comment down below what you guys are most excited for in this event. Honestly, there's just a lot of stuff to be excited for. I mean, this is an amazing event. It should be a lot of fun. And I'm going to quickly brush over how many balls and how many stuff like that you're going to need. I would say bring at least 500 total balls. So I'd say probably 200 of normal Pokeballs, 200 Great Balls, and 100 Ultra Balls at the bare minimum. Personally, I'm going to be trying to hit probably 400 of Great and Ultra Balls, and probably like 600 Pokeballs or something like that. Just basically, you want to prepare so that you don't need Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls. I mean, just off the bat, you're probably going to catch, a decent amount of shinies, so you're going to want to be able to catch those. So you're also going to want to bring golden raspberries. I would say at least 75 golden raspberries. There's some hard to catch stuff here that you're definitely going to want to give golden razzes. I just have so many golden razzes, so I don't have to stress about that too much. Pineapps I would bring for Pokemon you don't see too often. So stuff like Cranidos, Drillbur, stuff that's, not an everyday spawn. Definitely Pineapple those because you're going to want the candies for those. And you're going to want to be able to max out Pokemon like that. Then you got Pokemon like Scyther, again, that doesn't spawn in a lot of events. You want to give it some Pineapps. You want to catch it. You want to make sure you catch it. And you want to take advantage of the XLs. And real quick, actually, let's go over the best Megas for you to evolve in each hour. So this first hour is, let's see, we got Scyther, Pinsir, Anorith, Kricketot, and Karelast, all being bug type. So, I mean, you could do a bug type Pokemon. You could do a Scizor, Mega Scizor, or a Mega Beedrill. Or you could do a fighting type like Mega Lopunny to boost him on top and Meditite if you really prefer that. Up to you. I'd say Bug definitely is the way to go. So probably Mega Beedrill or Mega Scizor. Then we got the Buzzwole times. This one's tough because Mega Aerodactyl would not be a bad play for the Cranidos alone. But Machop is there too. It's very, very tough. Then you can even do a Steelix for Drillbur. And yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's tough. I would say focus on probably the Cranidos. It's between the Cranidos and Machop. Whatever you feel like you need more XLs for. I'd probably say the Cranidos because you don't see it as often. Machop does pop up in events here and there. Then here you want Manectric. I feel like there's just pretty good. The best stuff in this hour is electric type, so you might as well evolve Mega Evolve an electric type. Plus, you want those extra Xurkitree XLs, so definitely take advantage of that. Then we got the last hour. In this one, XL wise, you're probably gonna want a grass type. Those are the best PvP wise Pokemon. So to capitalize on XLs, you definitely want to take advantage of that. And besides that, I mean, that's really just about it. Hopefully, you guys, you know, do just have an amazing event. Honestly, this event looks like it's going to be incredible. So make sure you guys do take advantage of this event because it is an absolutely amazing event. Quick keyword, Ultra Incursion. But comment down below, what are you guys going to focus on most in this event? I'm probably going to focus on catching a lot of Cranidos, stuff like Axew that doesn't spawn a lot, and just PvP Pokemon in general. I still need some Metatite XL, so I'll probably take advantage of that. And just try to find as many shinies as I can. Hopefully I can find 25 plus. That would be awesome. But besides that, I mean, I'm really, really excited for this event. I am going to be playing at my college, so if any of you guys go to Penn State, just come and say what's up to me. But if not, I'll have the vlog out on Sunday. And yeah, I really, really can't wait for this event. The giveaway winner will be announced on Thursday, so hopefully you guys do prepare for that. But honestly, I cannot wait for this event, and hopefully you guys too. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.